Hi, I'm Mark Dice, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, sorry to cut the other one short. I was just getting like Pukezilla on that one. Also, as for the suggested, those numbers will always be taken priority if you donate to my Patreon, and I will always accept numbers if you see a Let's Play and you put in a number. I will try to put that in the queue of numbers that have been suggested. So just give me a number between 1 and the number remaining, and I'll go ahead and do that. Also, as a side note, if you do see any games that are missing from my GBA complete, or from my obviously PlayStation complete, you can always let me know, and I will... Tetris. You can always let me know, and I'll try to get the game and see what I can do to get that played. I'm really sick of Tetris. Tetris is cool, like on the Game Boy, as something as like a time waster. Now I'm just sick of it. Like, never evolved. Even like the slide Tetris and like physics Tetris and all the other ones. I liked Columns better, and Puyo. Wow, file does not exist. Data will not be processed. The next Tetris. Tetra class. Let's try next Tetris. I remember playing this, and I don't think I liked it at all. Let's see. Wow, that sounds annoying. Also, that font's terrible, because I can't tell if it's a C-O or C-D. I assume it's a D. Oh, these are some terrible options. Let's just play. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get to this.
Clear the bottom row of block to win.
How about you stop telling me what to do? How does that sound? I'll just put you right there. I don't know. Yeah.
Pieces of different colors will fall apart.
Good for them. I don't like that, but what can you do? Okay, the wobbling thing is annoying. If I knew that, I probably would have turned it off. Yeah. Actually, that was a mistake. Oh well. There we go.
All right.
Well, that was boring. Also, the voice thing is weird. Ugh, it's already Yawnsville. I've never been a Tetris fan, truthfully. I mean, I get the appeal, and I played a ton of it on Game Boy. And funny story, that Game Boy was not mine. I straight up stole it.
Way to go!
And it had Tetris, Contra, the Alien Wars, which was terrible. Well, later I got the Alien Wars, but I mean, I played a good amount of it, and I don't know. I mean, nothing really ever stood out for me. Like, I don't know. I was more the kid who had I had a Turbo Express and a Tiger handheld. I had a ton of those Tiger handhelds. I don't know what it was, but I used to get them like probably. I had a ton of them. I had like the awful Jurassic Park one. I had Ninja Gaiden, a bunch of other ones. They're all pretty good. I mean, I never had any issues other than, like, when the batteries ran out, or one of them, something happened to it where the screen got screwed up, so, like, there was big black smudges on the screen. And...
Rank up.
Rank up. And, I don't know. It was... like a good time. I mean, I enjoyed the Game Boy, but man, that, like, I could play Tiger Electronic like all day, but Game Boy I could not play for very long before the battery would die. Let's just do this. Whatever, it's worth it. Okay, you're boring me. Give me interesting pieces. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I'll take that. Yawn. I mean, there's really not much that can be said for Tetris, especially this one that has no music. Like, were they not able to get the rights to that song anymore? Was it truly the horror of the Cold War ending? Who am I kidding? The Cold War never ended. I'm gonna regret that. These blocks look like creepy slime. It's like freaking weird. Ah! Oh well. You live. You learn. You fall asleep playing Tetris. The usual. For the next Tetris, this seems like a step back Tetris. It's like the worst parts of Tetris put together. Shit. Whatever. I don't get with what's the blocks sticking together unless, like, it's a way to get lines below it and all this nonsense, but, like, I don't care. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, my problem is that if it wasn't for, like, the fact that you can, other than the speed, you can pretty much dig your way out of just about any hole in Tetris. Just about. I'm going to say just about, because I've seen people who've literally, like, screwed games to the point where it's unable to do anything. But, and, like, all, like, the, oh, I can get this piece in here and wiggle it. It's like, well, maybe if you didn't walk up in the first place, maybe that wouldn't have happened. But thus is life. Yeah, let's just throw that there. Truthfully, with this, like, kind of puzzle Tetris, it actually makes it a little less interesting. Now, Columns puzzle mode was fun because you could figure out ways to break stuff, but this is like just get rid of the staticky gray blocks. I mean, it is what it is. Also, as a side note, I'm hopefully sometime this week going to do some major updates to my channel, because I realize that there's a lot of descriptions and overhauls that need to be done because I haven't updated them in years, literally. So I'm gonna have some updates to, like, my main YouTube page and stuff, just so that way I can get stuff done. And I also have compiled a list of strange tag stuff that I should use, even though I hate this whole, like, oh, tagging to have it identified. How about the name? How does that work? Like, I don't understand why there's this, like, oh, add hashtags to things. Like, no, I hate the whole hashtag thing. I think it's stupid. It's like a way to say, like, oh, only if you're going to spend extra work to do these videos that already take a good enough chunk of your time, that's how people can search for you for your Minecraft fan fiction porn. Oh, we're timed. Even better. I love time limits in puzzle games. They're my favorite. He is eating an apple. That is exciting. Yeah, for the next Tetris, this is yawn. Whatever. Yes. And that drop sound is really annoying. Let's go back to the Tetris menu. So you only have these two. Let's see what some Tetris Classic is like. Oh, it just starts you in. No music, nothing. Whoa, what the fuck happened there? That was weird. I didn't even press anything. Okay. This is not Tetris Next. No need for jiggle. Yeah, screw it. I'll save that. So, let's just create a little reservoir for stupid squares. And truthfully, the whole, like, waiting to get a Tetris thing and waiting for the line piece, I think is just stupid. Like, you can certainly rack up huge amounts of points really fast by just getting single lines, double lines, stuff like that. So I don't see what the big deal is with people are always like, oh my god, you have to get a Tetris. It's like, it doesn't even reward you with anything, it's just points. Like, for me, I think it's more challenging to empty the field. Which is possible. Just not probable. Because, like, in Poyo and Columns, if you're actually able to completely clear your field, you can actually get, like, a bonus score awarded. But I think in Tetris, it just doesn't do anything. It's just like, eh. And I guess that was one of my major gripes with it is that it felt like the challenge level was rather low, because all it really does is speed up. It's not like the blocks change or the colors get more complex, or, I mean, fuck, the first one didn't even really have colors, but it was like sweet tart colors. But I don't know. I just I've never really had like a huge wonder for it, or thinking it's like amazing or some, like, you know, world changing event. It was just Tetris. Tetris is a game. I only did that because I wanted to put something better over there, but screw it. I'm also getting really bored. But whatever, it's Tetris. Let's just. Why do you have these tracks here? Like, that just doesn't do anything? Is there, like, no actual music on this? There's just non-stop water drop sounds? Okay. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be playing something. Maybe it's just errored. I don't know. Either way, it sucks. Go to TNT. What the hell's TNT? Let's go back to options. Maybe I like turn something off? Or no? Wow, those blocks are really annoying. Also, that's really low. Maybe that's the problem? What the f... How does this menu even work? It doesn't even make any sense. No, I think it's just stupid. Well, whatever. Either way, I don't care. It's in Tetris. They should have just stopped making Tetris or just come out with a Tetris every like 5 years that was just Tetris for like, I don't know, $9.99. Someone would pick it up. There's no need to like add this or be like, we need to change and evolve Tetris. Like, seriously, it's Tetris. Like, it's fine the way it is, and it's not, like, you really can't add too much complexity to it. And personally, like, with so many other games that have come out, like, I'm pretty sure at the time this came out, Super Puzzle Fighter was probably out, or Bust-A-Move, or, well, Puyo Puyo definitely was, because that was Sega Genesis, early Sega Genesis. You had your original Puyo Puyos, but it just didn't make much sense, like, to try to evolve Tetris. Just create a new game. Like, either we're just have the classic Tetris and say, I'm done with it. Like, on the Game Boy Advance, they just had just Tetris, and that's fine. Like, it had some extra modes in it, like reverse modes and stuff like that. Like, that's neat, whatever. It's still Tetris. It's still boring. So, I mean, with cell phones and stuff now, like, Tetris is just done. Like, you can just get Tetris on your cell phone and be like, that's it. I don't ever need another version of Tetris. But even so, it's not like you're going to sit there and play Tetris for half an hour. Today moves too fast to do that. But either way, it's Tetris. Just another disappointing offer, like the Tetris Worlds and all that nonsense. Ugh, yawn. But anyway, I'll move on to something else and stop complaining about Tetris. And I will see you in the next Let's Play.